not a mince matter to speak without regard to whether one's bird may upset someone. Whether one's bird may to speak without regards to whether one's bird may upset someone. Now and then, occasionally, null and void, no longer valid. प्रभावी जो अब लागू न हो. Nuts and bolts, the most fundamental or essential aspects of something. Odds and ends, miscellaneous things of no account, of no or little importance, of no level of or having very little or no benefit or use. Off and on, intermittently, irregularly. Of colors, looking or feeling ill. Off the hook, freed from or pardoned of a blame. Off the key, not in tune in music. Off the mark, inaccurate or wrong, irrelevant. Off the rail, in a state of chaos, dysfunction or disorder. Off the record, not recorded by police. Without preparation. Off the key, not in tune. Off the key, not in tune. Beshura, off the mark, inaccurate or wrong, irrelevant, अतार्किक, असंगत. Off the rails, in a state of chaos, dysfunction or disorder. Off the record, not recorded by for official publication informally. Offhand, without preparation, extemporaneously. Old heads on young soldier, young person who acts or speaks like an expert or experienced person. Old wives' tale, a myth or superstitious. Olive branch, a symbol, expression or gesture of peace or reconciliation. On a level, equal in quantity, quality or standard. On a roll, in the midst of a series of success. On cloud nine, in a state of extreme euphoric happiness. On edge, anxious and tense. On one's last legs, weak or in very bad condition. On second thought, having reconsidered or revised one's opinions of something. On tenterhooks, in a state of anxious, excited or nervous suspense. On the brink of disaster, on the verge of getting destroyed. On the cards, very likely or certain to happen. On the curve, with the promise that payments will be given in the future. On the cusp, on the verge of the start of some major development. On the horns of dilemma, struggling to choose between two problematic situations. On the level honest, straightforward and sincere. On the same page, having the same understanding or amount of knowledge. On the spur of the moment, very suddenly and or without preparation beforehand. On the wrong side of 70, to be more than 70 year in age. On thin ice, precariously close to getting into trouble or danger. On top of the world, extremely happy. On one's toes, alert and ready to act. Once and for all, permanently. Once in a blue moon, very rarely. Open book, one who acts honestly with no secrets. Other fish to fry, other more important matters to deal with. Out and out, thoroughly, wholly. Out of date, outdated, no longer in fashions. Out of character, unlike one's usual behavior. Out and elbow, bearing shabby worn out cloth, indicative of being poor. Out of hand, uncontrolled. Out of one hair, no longer annoying or one's burden. Out of one's beats, completely confused. Out of print, no longer being printed and sold by a publisher. Out of question, not possible, having no chance. Out of sorts, slightly unwell, upset or annoyed. Out of the blue, completely unexpectedly. Out of the box thinking, unconventional, new and creative. Out of the frying pan into the fire, from a bad situation into one that is even worse. Out of the woods, no longer in danger or dealing with a particular difficulty. Out of the air, suddenly and unexpectedly. Out of this world, extraordinary, very exciting or impressive. Over and over again and again repeatedly. Over egg the pudding to make something worse while trying too hard to improve a situation. Pain in the neck, an irritating, aggravating or obnoxious person, things or situation. Paddle one's own canoe to act independently. Paint in the town red, to go out and enjoy, often drinking alcohol and dancing. Pale into insignificance, to lose importance or value over time or compared to something else. Pandora's box, a person that once began generate many complicated problems. Paper tiger, an apparently powerful but actually ineffectual person or things. Parts and parcel, an essential or fundamental part or aspect. Pass muster, to meet the required standard. Pass oneself off as, to pretend someone or something as something else. Pass the buck, to pass the blame or responsibility to someone else. Pay old scores, to take revenge. Pay on the nail, to pay someone immediately. Pay through the nose, to pay an exorbitant amount of money for something. Packing order, to hierarchy within a group or organization. Photo finish, a competition in which the contestants are separated by a very small margin. Pick a hole in one's coat, to find flaw or negative aspects in something through excessive analysis or criticism. A pie in the sky, an impossible, unlikely, or fanciful idea or plan. A piece of cake, an extremely easy work. A pin money, a small amount of money used for treats or other minor expenses. A pink slip, an order for dismissal. A pipe dream, a dream or idea that is impossible to accomplish. A plain sailing, a smooth and easy progress. A plan by ear, to make decision about the course of action a flexible way, based on the circumstance rather than on rules. La play ducks and drugs be, to squander something. La play fast and loose, to act carelessly, unreliably, and irresponsibly. La play havoc be, to disrupt, damage, or destroy something. La play second fiddle, to take a subordinate role to someone or something. Play with fire, to take unnecessary and dangerous risks. La point blank, directly and to the point and extremely close distance.